Hello, good morning. I'm back again to do another video, and after the last video I did a few days ago, I've had a few requests to revisit this swatch of linens that I have. And people would like to have a look at these colours in more detail. So I thought that we could run through these colours. So remember, we started with the purple one. Now, this one is called Concord, and these are all Weeks Dyeworks. So that is Concord. This one is Red Pear. Now, this video will have other things besides linen in. Blue jeans, Morris blue. That's a lovely blue actually. And this is a beautiful blue. Sky. Scupperman. Gosh, that's a funny name, Scupperman. Kudzi. Now this is a bright green. This one is Chartreuse. Let's just move that so you can see the colour a little bit better. In fact, rather than me say the names, I'm just going to show them, and then you can freeze the frame if you want to make a note of these colours. You've got a lot of colours to go through. If you get bored, you can just go past to when I'm going to show some different products. Oh, that's an unusual colour. That's rather nice. Weeks have such a wide range of colours, and isn't it lovely to have choice? You can't beat choice. And it's nice to have a section of linens in your stash as well. Gosh, we're nowhere near the end of these colours. I wonder how many there are. Gosh, there's something for everybody here, everybody's taste. Now that isn't the purple we started with. This one's Purple Rain. Oh, do you know, that's so funny. Last night I was stitching and listening to music rather than listening to a book. I just felt like it. And I was predominantly listening to Aretha Franklin, Yvonne, I can't think of her surname, Fair, I think. Who else did I listen to? I listened to some Billie Holiday, and then, and I don't know why, I just went on to listen to some Prince, and I was listening to Purple Rain. That was an absolute amazing song, and that was an amazing performance at the Super Bowl as well. With all that rain at the Super Bowl, I'm surprised he wasn't electrocuted with that guitar. Sorry, this is not working out very well, and I apologise. Maybe I should have run through this and practiced doing this before I started the video, but my videos are a little bit off the cuff these days. Do you ever listen to music when you stitch rather than a book or television? If you do and you've got some good music that you'd like to recommend, please leave a comment on the video. I love all sorts of music. Sometimes you don't always feel that you want to listen to a book. Gosh, there's just an amazing range of colours here. I like that. That's nice. That's very nice. Oh, I've just turned over 2 there. I remember when the choice of linen in the UK was sort of like white or antique white, and maybe not linen, just Ada. Isn't it wonderful? All this glorious choice. That's very beautiful. I really like that one. Oh, this is a group of colours now that very, very usable for reproduction samplers. Right, let's see if I can just sort this out, make it a little bit easier. Unbelievably, we haven't gone past our starting point. I'm going to be covered in bits of linen at the end of this. Shall have to get the clothes brush or the sellotape out to get them off. We're getting closer to the end. Gosh. Oh, that's rather nice. As is that. That's really nice. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're nearly at the end. And I believe we're all the way back to the beginning. I don't know how many colours are there, but it's a lot of colours, and it just gives you an idea if you are interested in all these beautiful colours. Right, look at me. I am absolutely covered in fluff now. Let's put that back in this bag. Right, so the postman has been, and a little while ago, a friend of mine gifted me a beautiful project bag for my birthday. That's the one side of it, and that's the other side, and it's got 2 handles, and this bag is just so well made. When it arrived, I couldn't help sort of check out the finish, because I love the details of things, and I can tell you now, this bag is just perfectly made. And it has some quilt wadding between, and it gives the bag a lovely firmness to it. Very, very pleased. Then it came with a little project pouch, and again, this is so well made, perfectly made, and some really lovely little finishing touches. The way that zip has been put in is perfection, and every little bit of the finishing is just spot on, really, really is. Anyway, I love this so much that I wanted to buy more from this lady, and yesterday my order arrived, so I'm going to show you that. I ordered a bigger project bag so that I could use this with some slightly bigger projects, and I loved this fabric. I thought that was absolutely fabulous. Again, very, very well made. The finishing on this is just, it really is fabulous. The corners are perfect, the handles are inset correctly, really, really nice. And then I also ordered one more thing from the lady, and this is a gift for a lady who loves cows. And it's really, really, really lovely. And the lining inside is gorgeous as well. So very, very, very thrilled with that. And I think that the person who this is a gift for will be very, very thrilled with it as well. Now, so that you can go onto her site and see all her products, this is the lady, Ohsewtwinklecrafts. So I'm just going to hold that. Oh gosh, look at this light. Just going to hold that there so you can take down. Isn't it awful to be complaining about sunshine? So just in case you can't see it, it is find me on Ohsewtwinklecrafts at etsy.com or Ohsewtwinklecrafts at facebook.co.uk. And Ohsewtwinklecrafts is written as one word. Her work is really, really lovely, and she's got some other fabulous products on there, and I know that I'm going to be back and doing some more shopping on this site. Now, I also have some other project bags to show you. You can't have enough project bags. And these next three, I picked these up at the Attic Needleworks when I was there in January. I did in fact pick up more than that, but they were gifts which have gone off to friends in the post. I like to coordinate my project bags with my stitching. So these all came from the Attic Needleworks in Mesa, Arizona. Oh, going back to Ohsewtwinklecrafts, this is a UK company. The other thing that I picked up when I was at the Attic was another one of Beth's needle rolls. Beth's work is fabulous. Everything's so neat. You know, when you're finishing products, the finish is so important. And Beth always coordinates all the little elements of her needle rolls. And then you can put two projects in here, one underneath and one over. These are great. I seem to travel with so many samplers that these keep things very, very safe. And I like my needlework rolls to be the length so that I can fit them in my cabin case on the diagonal, and that way I can get the maximum size into luggage that doesn't go out of my possession when I'm travelling. Now, a little while ago, well in fact more than a little while ago, so over 6 months ago, was at a workshop in August in the UK. A friend of mine brought with her a fabulous bag that was like a handbag, and it comes with detachable straps so you could wear it on your shoulder, and it opens up into a bag, and it's concertinaed with poppers. And then you can sit it on your table, and it opens up and you can have all your tools that you need to stitch in there. And this end and this end actually have a heat resistant mat in there. So if you were a quilter, you could use that to use your little quilter's iron on your patchwork squares. And then these are all zippered. I just thought that was really lovely, and a little while ago mine came that I ordered, and the lady who makes these, now I got myself prepared beforehand, is QuiltessaNatalie, QuiltessaNatalie, Natalie, and she has a store on Etsy, and she's based in Tennessee in the US. I think this is really lovely, I love it. And to fold it back up, you just close your poppers up. And these come in all different sizes. I think that this is maybe the medium or the small. I know there is one that's much, much bigger than this. And then you can turn it into a handbag, which is, you know, that's really quite nice. Now, when I showed the video of my friend's one, another friend saw it and she made me one. And this came as a total surprise in the post. And my friend Leslie, she chose fabric with bees on because bees are our company logo. And just from seeing it in the video, she made her own. Look how fabulous that is. Isn't that wonderful? And of course it's extra special because it was handmade, and handmade with love from a friend. I just love it, really, really love it. Isn't she clever just to see a picture of something and to be able to make something similar? Amazing. Anyway, this is very precious, and it's had a lot of use already, and it's going to continue to have much more use. It's got a magnetic closing there. So there's two of those. Did anything else come? No, that was it. I've had lots of questions about the Stitchers pendants. They are lovely. Really, really nice. Gosh, this sunshine today is impossible. I'm just layering them up today. I'm in a mood for wearing two of them. The lady who made these is Two Charming Chixs, CHIX, and she does have a Facebook page. And she's very active on Facebook, so you know, you can leave a message and Diane will respond to you very, very quickly. I know that she's busy making more of them, and I also asked her if I sent her a small piece of needlework, would she put my needlework into a pendant for me, and she said yes, she does custom work as well. So you know, that's something I'm going to do in the future, is a small little motif and get it put into a necklace. I love them, really, really love them. Some stitching. I know that I don't normally show whole projects because obviously they're models for Hands Across the Sea samplers, but we're in strange times at the moment. I am currently stitching. Now, when you see this, you think this is going to be a huge project, but it's not. It's really, really tiny. It's this little sampler here, and this is the entire width of the sampler, and it probably comes up to about this height. Now, you're probably saying, why on earth have you got this on a big roll? Well, one, my sewing machine's broken, so I can't serge my fabric, and two, it's just so easy to put on a millennium frame. And what I'll do, I'll just finish stitching it, and then I will cut it out and have no waste of fabric. Isn't it stupid? But there we are. I suppose that's laziness of not cutting my fabric, but I don't like to work with fabric that hasn't been serged. The colours on this are so pretty. I think there's 5 colours in total. Yeah, 5 colours. That's the only colours in the project, and I'm using 103 from Ohsewtwinklecrafts, which is my favourite silk at the moment. The linen is 56 count, and it's lakeside linen. And what one is it? Vintage pecan butter. And another reason is it is so difficult to get hold of lakeside that I don't want to waste a centimetre of this fabric. It's so nice. So this is what I'm working on, and it's to take my mind off everything that's going on in the world at the moment. The world's a really scary place, and we're all hunkering down. And I've got some decisions to make now. I really need to be going to my framers. I've got several models that need framing, and it's, do I go to the framers and risk bumping into somebody who's got coronavirus and carrying it back into the house and to my husband? And I thought, you know what? It's not worth the risk. So we are hunkering down in the house. I'm sewing. Ray's listening to books and music. There's no golf on the TV because it's all been cancelled because of the coronavirus. We are going out walking Bertie, but we are trying to avoid people. Not to be antisocial, but just to be careful. Ray is so vulnerable with this virus. So hopefully I'm going to get lots of stitching done, and I'm going to share that with you whilst this is going on. And do you know what? I'd love to see your stitching as well. So please post on social media. Let's fill social media with nice things rather than focus on all the bad that's going on in the world at the moment. And please stay safe, and until the next time, bye.